a beautiful moment in you. The power of seeing and appreciating beauty in whatever form that takes is the gateway to seeing the beauty within your own being. I believe that the feelings of a beautiful moment hold the essence of divine love. I would describe a divine love as a balanced, authentic, and unconditional type love. Not many of us were fortunate enough to have a divine love modeled to us during our early learning years or even throughout our lives as adults. Some environments are not conducive to learning or witnessing love and beauty, but still there is an innate need in us all, a calling, if you will, to seek it out and immerse ourselves in it. So as we grow and mature, we begin to realize these repeating, possibly quite toxic patterns in our lives. More often than not, they are patterns rooted in the search for a love that we never got to learn and embody as children. There is a gap in our learning, and we are all desperately trying to find the answers to feel complete within ourselves. Depending on our environment, social conditioning, genetics, and relationships, we have all accumulated varying beliefs and traumas when it comes to love, for self, for others, and for our environment. I won't go into all the ways people go searching for or running from love, because I think we are all aware of the emotionally manipulative power plays that go on in nearly every interaction between an individual and anything that comes into their space. I'm not limiting it to human-human interaction because it is not limited to that. You find it with human-animal, human society, human nature interactions. It's in everything as we take it everywhere we go. The level of toxicity that our love lack brings into our lives and adds to others varies greatly and is pretty unique to the individual's love learnings over their lifetime. We learn certain techniques as infants to get love from our parents. As young children, this continues, and then we add in a few more techniques in relation to our siblings and friend groups. This continues into the teen and young adult years, now including teachers, workmates, and romantic partners. More often than not, it is the romantic relationship dynamic that sends us all a bit crazy at this point. This is due to the fact that we sense that this dynamic is where we can truly discover and receive the full spectrum of what love has to offer, and in doing so we feel it would complete our learning of self, make us whole and happy. We all know what happens then. You've experienced it, are going through it now, or if you're really lucky, you just get to see it happening all around you. The toxic relationship. So amazingly entertaining that they make reality TV shows about it, like we can't get enough of it in our everyday lives. It's an unhappy and disturbing reality show, in my opinion. How do we get ourselves out of these patterns? A lot of us have to go through the ringer of relationships just to discover what love isn't before we even realize that we don't know what love is. So as we mature and gain experience in the world of relationships, we start to see the patterns happening around us. It's easier to see it in others than it is to see it in ourselves, but it is exactly that which we must accept. We don't know what love is, so we keep trying old patterns or toxic habits to fill our love hole, pun intended. The answer is to discover what true divine love feels like, so you can cultivate the feeling and begin to trust it for what it is, and then the love learning can truly begin, both within yourself and in other relationships. In my opinion, nature is the best way to go about learning love while feeling safe and free of any pressure to perform a miracle of self-healing in front of someone. And it also has the added benefit of lacking an ego or opinion of what you should or shouldn't be doing with your life. It is a clean environment for you to practice your love muscles. You will begin by having to break through a lot of your own ego-related thought patterns and beliefs in order to get to a place where you feel comfortable enough to sit in nature alone and take in the world around you. This will enable you to start settling into your being. You being you is okay with you. Next step would probably be you looking forward to these moments, having a little fun with it. As you begin to take in the natural environment around you, you may even start to feel like a kid again, a little more clean, a little more free, and a lot less angry and stressed. You will start to consider yourself your best friend. This is the in moment. The childlike sense of wonder returns. If you can be in a place within yourself where you are taking in the world around you with a sense of wonder and awe, you can see and feel the beauty around you, then you are beauty. You have become it. This is the feeling. That is love. Immerse yourself in it as much as you possibly can. The more you do that, the more you drown out old patterns of lack, blame, shame, and guilt. Adding more space in your life for the alone time to reconnect to your pure essence is critical for an inner harmony to be created, nurtured, and cherished. It is so important for us to take a pause and assess our lives in order to tap back into the joy of being a kid, exploring our world. We are all just big kids when it comes down to it. And that is not a bad thing. It only becomes toxic if you have become that bully in the playground because you think you have to be tough to get people to like you, or that you have to threaten or bribe people to play with you, etc., etc., etc. The mask we wear must come off if we want to be free and happy. And in order to discover real divine love and beauty, you must have cultivated a true sense of self-acceptance, self-mastery, and self-sovereignty. It's an inner security you have built for yourself, so you remove any ego-driven need to get it from anyone else. This leaves space only for true, authentic connections with others that have cultivated the same within themselves. That is when you can explore what a true divine love relationship is and what it can add to your already abundant self-love. It'll blow your mind. Exercise your love. Wander in your natural nature. Remember how good it feels to play and dream. We all deserve to be free, happy, and in love.